Hey guys, Randy Shirk here. Welcome back to another episode of Randy and Steve's Outdoor Adventures. This weekend, it's the last weekend in July, first weekend in August 2021. Myself, Steve, Keith, and Dan are all up at Chameau Bay, Lake Ontario, fishing a Schuylkill County Bass Anglers Club tournament. Got pretty many guys in this tournament. Should be good. Y'all come along. So far it seems to be working. Well, with them swim baits and with just plastics in general, it is so important that they're rigged straight. Yep, could be rolling, not. It's a smaller one. Thank you, though. Yeah, I mean, this is on a heavy action rod. Smaller one. Stop it. It's all slimy. Most of the other stuff we seen was pretty clean. Yep, smashed it. One out of that grass. I think I'm okay. It's not a real big one. I don't know if we'll get rid of that real little one or not.
It's hard to tell now, ain't it?
Yeah. I have one in there that's really a joke. I think it might help that one. What's this blue guy look like? Alright, you gotta come out. You're stirring them all up too much.
Close. I think the one you had in your hand might be bigger, huh?
Oh, for sure he's bigger. Big time bigger.
Yep.
Take your time. Take your time. Keep the rod always bent, but don't force it.
I don't know how big he is, but he is really head shaking.
Just keep the rod bent, but take your time.
Mm-hmm. He does not want to go off.
You might have a pretty good fish there. In case he goes around the boat, I'll let you have that spot. I think this is a pretty good fish, dude. He's hooked right in the corner of the mouth, where he should be. Dude, that's a good fish. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Keep him away from the boat. If that leader gets in the boat, he's gone. Attaboy. 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 Take your time. Oh my God, it's a giant. Nope, I missed him. Sweet. That's a big one.
That's what I want, man.
That's a big one, dude. Look how fat that thing is.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
We'll take that.
That's a big one.
Change colors and look what happens. Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
Ooh, shut.
That's what we want. All right.
Cool.
Man, I didn't have to, he just smacked me.
Well,
Nice one.
I can't really tell yet. Big head shakes. He's coming up.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a big dark one. Yep, that's one of the ones I need. Hang on. Yep, hang on. He's gonna take another run. Yep, there it is. I was gonna say I know it's coming, so just go ahead and get it out of your system. All right. Get ready. Wait. Now. That's a giant. That's another big one.
That's a nice one there. That's probably bigger than your other one.
For sure. That's a big dark one. That is what we're talking about.
That's over 4.
Well over 4.
35.
Size of that.
I got you worried about that.
Alright.
Okay, that's in the water, and here's your head.
Perfect. Perfect. Alright, cast. We're on fish. Cast. Cast,
Oh, wow.
cast, cast.
That's almost exactly where you caught the last one.
It's right on that contour.
Yep.
That's a big one, ladies and gents. That is a big one. Look at that size of that smallmouth. That's a real big one. There's one. Oh, it's a big one too. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Oh man, it's a big one. Come on, baby, stay on there. We gotta take up more line. Come on, baby. That's a big one. Yeah. That is a big one. That's a big one, guys. That's the kind we're after. Oh, yeah. That is a good one. I got a second hook in him, too. That was good. That was on the rainbow shad. Interesting. Okay. Awesome. That is a big one. That's a 4 3/4. That's a big one, fellas.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got something giant on.
Nice call.
Right underneath the boat. True video game fishing. Oh, that's cool. Live target, live scope. Who needs it? You got 2D.
Come here, little guy.
There you go. Ah, awesome. This is fun.
All right, so hope you guys enjoyed the action there. So let's talk about how we were catching them. All right, so me personally, I struggled day one. I kind of ran around, I was running around, kind of didn't pre-fish, just because of personal stuff going on in my life with just busy how I've been busy. And so I struggled the first day. Second day, I really got on them. I went to an area where I had a couple bites that I lost the day before and kind of expanded upon it and really dialed it in. What I found was that, I was using the Oka shearhead, with a 2.8 Kitech in the morning and like 10 to 12 foot of water on some points. On those points, they had a nice. They were on top of the point was about 8 foot, and then where the fish were sitting were like 10 to 12 on the grass line that was there, and then it would drop down off into 17 to 18 foot. What the fish were doing in the very beginning of the day is they were chasing bait up onto those shallow parts of those points, eating bait, and once you got them, they were kind of like small wolf packs. And then once you got them or caught a couple off that, they would move on and go somewhere else. So I kind of had to readjust, and I kind of stayed in the area, moved around. Going in on that point, I actually found something a little bit later in the day. Pretty early on, I was going in, I could see bait and stuff down on the bottom in like 17, 18 foot, and I marked that spot. After I got 5 fish, I moved off there because I'm not super confident in anything past 15 foot. So I wanted to make sure I had 5 fish before I went out there to try to upgrade. And when I started doing that, I started getting some nicer bites. More fish in that 3 to 4 pound class than I was getting. What I was doing was actually drop shotting the Berkley Max Scent flat nose minnow and the baby bass color. That did a lot of damage for me. I was actually video game fishing with it in about 18 a foot. I wouldn't even throw it down unless I saw bait down there. I would just toss it out to the side and twitch, a dead stick, and it would actually get me my bites. And you can see I got a bunch of nice ones from there. That day I ended up with 18 pounds following that pattern. And there was other guys in the area doing very similar stuff to me who also got 19 and 20 pounds. Randy, on the other hand, actually did a little bit better than me on Saturday. He got 17, 18 pounds on Saturday, and he followed the swim bait bite all day. What he did was he was finding grass lines in like 10 foot and using the 2.8 Kitech Not necessarily in the pro blue color like we like to use a lot around here and other lakes. He was actually using it more of like a perch pattern, or a baitfish color with a little bit more yellow and like the sexy shad color. And what he was using a rig, following that grass line and hook it up with some nice fish. Keith was with Rainey that day. Keith did the same, found some nice fish doing that as well, and a giant walleye as well. So altogether, our club had a really nice time. We actually broke again 2 records. We broke our biggest smallmouth record for our club and our 2-day total. The 2-day total record is now set at 43 pounds, which is two nice, really back-to-back bags. And our biggest smallmouth we've caught in our club is about 5.63 pounds. So really a nice opportunity every time you go up there to Chameau Bay. We seem to break a record for our club every single time. So we love going up there. If you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell for notifications on when we post stuff, and keep on fishing.